How many of them joined, Ma?
So you are not audible.
How many of the scholars joined?
The three has joined.
Okay, you can start.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone joining us from different parts of the world. A very warm welcome to day two of the Networking International Conference on Emerging Trends in Expert Systems, Applications, and Security, Asia Chapter 2025, or we fondly call it Nice Teas Asia 2025. I'm Sweetie Sagar, and it's an absolute pleasure to moderate today's online session. This international conference is jointly organized by the Banking Academy of Vietnam, Hanoi, Vietnam, and Apex University, Jaipur, India, supported by Shree KKarni University College, Jaipur, and managed by KK Consultancy Services, India. This year, we received an overwhelming response with over 400 paper submissions from across the globe. After filtering out AI generated and plagiarized content and a rigorous peer review process by our expert panel, only the top 80 papers were selected for presentation. Based on their performance and the recommendations of our session chairs, these selected papers will be published by Springer Nature. Yesterday, on the 29th of October, the day one of the conference, we had an incredible series of keynotes, paper presentations, award ceremony, and discussions that truly embedded the spirit of innovation and inclusivity offline in Vietnam. As we step into day two, we carry forward the same enthusiasm, ready to dive deeper into thought provoking sessions and interactive presentations that will continue to shape the future of intelligent systems and digital security. With that, I am pleased to introduce our session chairs for this segment, S. Karthik sir. He is a professor and dean of the CSE department at SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore, India. Abid Hussain sir. He is a professor in SOCAT and dean of research at Career Point University, Kota, India. Before we proceed further, I would like to share a few important instructions for all the paper presenters to ensure a smooth and timely session. Each presenter has 7 to 8 minutes. Please stay within the time limit. Briefly cover your context, objectives, methodology, key findings, and conclusion. A short Q&A may follow your talk of 1 to 2 minutes. Keep responses brief and focused. Keep your mic muted when not speaking. Stay for the full session to support the fellow presenters. With the kind permission of our session chairs, we shall now proceed with the paper presentations. I would like to invite our first presenter for the day, presenting the paper titled Radical Adjacent Neighboring Approach to Estimate Missing Values in Data Cleaning under the code 397. I request Ms. Anita Rathore to kindly take the virtual stage and begin with your presentation. Over to you. I think she has left the call.
She is not here now.
So we will proceed with the.
Yes.
Now I would like to invite our next presenter, presenting the paper titled Collaborative Energy Aware Indoor Drone Navigation Using BLE Beacons and Multi-Agent Reinforcement Learning under the code 403. I request Ms. Dr. Badesh Kumar to kindly take the virtual stage and begin their presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm just sharing my PPT first and then I'll start. Is it visible?
Ma'am, is it
Yes,
it is
it's
visible, but just press the F5 for the presentation mode.
Yes, yes, sir. Now it's in presentation mode, I think.
We are not able to see the
Hello?
presentation mode. Just click on the slideshow menu and select the from beginning.
And
So I
it is in
think it will be-
presentation mode. Hello, ma'am. Is it in presentation mode?
Ma'am, your presentation is visible. Presentation.
Okay,
mode,
fine.
I think.
All right, thank you so much. So I am Dr. Budesh Kanwar from Purnima Institute of Engineering and Technology, Jaipur, professor at Department of AI and DS, and my co-author is Dr. Rekha Jain. She's associate professor at Manipal University, Jaipur. So today I am going to present before you our research work, that is collaborative energy-aware indoor drone navigation using BLE beacon and multi-agent reinforcement learning, that is MAR function is there. Right? As we all know that drones are increasingly being used in indoors and like in-house warehouses, factories, inventories, and other management things which is indoorly available. So there we require the indoor drones. However, unlike outdoor environment, GPS does not work in the indoor environment, and the localization becomes the major challenge in that case. So currently, I am talking about that how we are going to use BLE and multi-agent reinforcement learning to solve this issue. In indoor, it is very difficult for us to manage the things similar to your outdoor one. So motivation to work on this is that existing works are basically on single drone. Right now, we have implemented our research paper on 3 drones, and later on we'll be
Ma'am,
focusing on
hello. Ma'am, slide is not changing. I think the
that
slide
is
is
one.
now freeze. Then click on the next
It is
slide.
still.
Okay, okay.
It is still, sir.
No, ma'am.
Your screen sharing has stopped.
So I shall go for entire wind screen, I think. Now it's okay.
Yes, visible.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Visible. Yes, visible.
All right. Thank you. So our motive is to have multiple drones working in indoor environment with energy efficiency, or you can say like lesser memory or energy utilization, and there should be collaborative, robust navigation over there. Means to reduce the collision and other things, and moving in a proper manner. And here the problem statement, if I talk about, will enable multiple drones to be collaboratively navigating in indoor environment with BLE signals, and reinforcement learning is also implemented for self-learning and centralized training for the drones. So these are the major contributions which we'll be giving. MAL, based collaborating navigation, energy-aware reward mechanism, which is implemented in MAL only, dynamic BLE beacons, because Bluetooth is very much easy to handle in indoor environment with lower energy. Real world and simulation validation is being done. As I already told, that 3 actively navigating drones were used in our methodology or paper, and the environment set was 20, 2 by 3 dynamic mobile environment was given. It is 20 by 20 by 5 meters of warehouse is being set in ASM. So why we have used BLE is because it is cost effective, it is lightweight in nature and scalable, and it reduces the localization error from 1.5 to 0.5 meters. and it provides the distant estimates also through RSSI measurement. So we have implemented RSSI measurement to avoid the collision basically. So these are the basic results which we have opted in energy saving. As it is, if we talk about single agent RL, it is 35 watts. In MARL dynamic beacons, it is 28, and in our proposed method wherein we have using beacon and MARL together, that is, it is 22 watts only. And if we talk about collision, yes.
Ma'am, you have 1 minute to wrap up.
All right, ma'am. I'm concluding. So this is the function energy model we have used, and this is the main function which is called as reward function for our model, wherein using the reward, the drone will learn whether the step should be taken or not, whether it should move further or not, and it will keep on learning and working in a scenario. It is the analysis which is being done. Green line shows the proposed one, which is more accurate, or you can say exactly accurate than others. This is localization graph, wherein again green line shows the localization is minimized in case of our proposed method, that is 0.5 instead of 1.5 and 1 in other proposed other methods which has already been implemented. So this is all about, if we talk about results, I would like to say that energy efficiency was reached to 37% reduction in our method, and mission time was 33% faster, which is comparatively very good. Then localization error was reduced, as we have seen. It is it was 0.5, and collision-free operation is being inducted, wherein zero collision is being seen. Now, if I talk about my future work, we are planning for more than 50 drones to be worked upon and implement it physically, and implement it for a warehouse, and integrate Wi-Fi and UWB also, so that it will be more, you can say, wider in nature. And deep reinforcement, till now we have implemented only reinforcement learning. Now we are thinking about deep reinforcement learning. So this is all about our paper. Thank you so much. If any questions, please.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gadesh Kanve, for your insightful and well-articulated presentation. We are now open to questions. Sir, if you have any questions.
Yeah, madam. Thanks for the nice presentation. In your BLE beacons overview, can you have to define about the proximity detection?
Yes, sir.
Proximity detection.
Proximity deduction.
Yeah.
Getting, sir. I'm not getting, sir. Please repeat it.
Yeah, they have an indoor position. You are positioning for the reinforcement learning for a multi-agent.
Yes, sir.
In this, you are using the technique for BLE beacons. Okay. They have the preliminary steps of 4 to 5 steps for the indirect position, asset tracking, proximity direction. Which type of methods you are using for your drone project?
Sir, I have implemented this on ASM. So,
okay.
Yeah. So I followed those steps.
They have a unique ID?
They have unique ID, yes.
Unique ID for the communication?
Yes, they have.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hello. Hello. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Budesh, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So, what about the hardware and the software challenges that you have faced during this particular type of research?
Yes, sir. Actually, right now we have done the simulation part, as I told. Now both of us are moving towards implementing it physically. So now we'll be working it and going for a patent also for this. But right now it is being simulated model only for research.
So is there any existing approach available?
Yes, sir. It is for a single drone model it is available, and it is under Wi-Fi model, like Bluetooth and indoor. It is not available right now.
And last question from my side, what will be the key metrics to evaluate the performance on accuracy of this particular model?
Yes, sir. As I discussed, collision is the major thing which we face in multi-drone. So we have worked upon that. Then energy efficacy is very much important. What method has been followed here is, once the energy is down for the drone, it will analyze due to reinforcement learning, and it will move to the central, wherever it is located, the central part. It will move to that part and get charged over there, and then again it will navigate through the area. So these are the things which we have already worked upon.
And what would you like to suggest for the AI involvement in drone technology?
So that is what, sir, reinforcement learning is used. So in next proposal, what we are looking for is deep reinforcement learning. Right now, we are using only reinforcement learning, wherein drone will learn from each action. It will get reward on positive action, and it will get negative reward as it either it strikes or it get lower energy, whatever it is, and then it moves towards its destination again, or you can say source again, and then the things will move like that. So for that, we have the function, reinforcement function also. Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would now like to invite our next presenter presenting the paper titled Usability Aware Explainable Machine Learning for Fraud Detection in Secure FinTech Applications under the code 406. I request Mr. Avinash Pal Lidlan to kindly take the virtual stage and begin their presentation. Over to you, sir. Sir, your mic. Mr. Avinash, you are not audible to us.
Avinash, just unmute yourself or check the audio connection properly. Hello. Avinash Paul. And if possible, then call to next participant. We will consider it after end of the meeting. Okay.
Okay, sir. I would now like to invite our next presenter presenting the paper titled Stack Ensemble into XAI based stacked ensemble model for MTB protein function prediction under the code 410. I request Ms. Anushree Vijay to kindly take the virtual stage and begin their presentation.
I am audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Namaskar to everyone. I'm just uploading my presentation.
Mr. Avinash, you can stop sharing your screen as Anushree ma'am has to share.
Is it visible? Hello.
Yes.
See your screen now.
Namaskar, sir. My name is Anushree. Today I am going to present.
Anushri, hello.
Yes, sir.
We are not able to see your PPT. Just showing the particular screen of the Google Meet window. Just try
Okay.
to reshare your PPT. I think it will be beneficial for all of us.
Is it visible to you all?
It is
Yes.
visible, but just click on the F5 for the presentation mode.
Namaskar to all. Um, my name is Anushree. Today I am going to present the paper on the title Stack Ensemble XAI based stack ensemble model for MTB protein function prediction. This is basically a model created on the basis of the protein function data. The problem that arose was that there was no transparency as well as there is no trustworthy of the model prediction. So we have created a model that will help us to analyze the protein function data that has evolved due to the, as we have seen day to day life, that there are so many of the biological problems that arises due to which a number of mutations in the protein structure in the um, protein data has been arisen, due to which a large amount of the data has been assembled. So there, due to this problem, there come. So we have taken this problem as a challenge, and
Anushri, hello.
yes,
Anushri, just try to move from existing to next slide.
okay, sir. So the research gap for our problem was that many mycobacterium tuberculosis proteins remain hypothetical with the unknown functions. So there exist computational models. As
Sorry
we
for the
know, they are
disturbance,
of
Anu. We are not able to see the PPT. Can you have to
is
press
not.
the presentation mode?
Sir, I'm showing my presentation mode only.
Yeah, then you
Is it
could have to
visible?
share the presentation mode in your Gmeet. I could able to understand that your PPT mode will be coming to your screen, but it is not visible.
Share entire screen, then it will be okay, because same problem was faced by me.
Okay, okay, okay. I will share it again. Is it visible now? Is it
That's fine.
visible?
No. It came and again it's go for the normal mode. Yeah, that's
Now
fine.
it's
You can
visible?
proceed.
Okay, sir. As we know, MTB proteins remain hypothetical with the unknown functions. So there are so many existing computational models which are black box in nature, and they lack the interpretability. That is the main drawback of these models. So their current approach, we have used the biological features, as well as there were some missing multidimensional insights, due to which there was no unified framework that combine the high prediction accuracy with the explainable results. So we have developed an accurate and the transparent model for predicting the functions of MTB hypothetical proteins, and to apply the explainable AI for the clear understanding of how the predictions has been made. So the objectives of this paper, that first of all, we have identified the key features for the predicting the functions of hypothetical MTB proteins. Then we have evaluated the behavior of the assembled and techniques with the hypothetical proteins. Next step, we have provided the model interpretation using the explainable AI methods. And then at the last, we have addressed the limitation of existing work on the predicting protein functions. So this is the data which we have accumulated from the NCBI repository, and we have come to our end that virulent hypothetical proteins of the Hurlim NITR 202 has the more number of virulent proteins. These are all the strains which are mentioned on the x-axis, and on the y-axis it is the percentage of the total proteins. So then in the RGTB, we have taken 4 strains. When the first strain was the Hurlim NITR 202, the second strain was RGTB 423, the third strain was the 2279, and the fourth strain is 37004. So these strains we have limited because we have seen that there were so many strains, but these strains were impacting more on the MTB hypothetical proteins. They have more prone on the tuberculosis, according to the tuberculosis research. Then this is the steps we have followed to proceed our work from. First of all, we have created a genome database from the NCBI. Then we have selected the MTB based on the assembly score. Then we have extracted the list of MTB strains, and the next step was to filter those strains based on the host and the assembly level. The host was the human and the assembly level was complete. So we have come across, laid down into the 42 strains. Then after these strains were taken to their biological tool, that is the virulent pred. Through this, we have observed that there is some of the known proteins and there are some of the unknown proteins of the each strain with the presence of the virulence factor. Virulence factor is the factor which affects.
In 1 minute.
Yes.
Kindly wrap up in 1 minute.
Okay. So this is the methodology through which we have worked on this model. First of all, the training data that contains the features as well as the labels. Then the base, which was divided into the 2 base learners. One is the random forest and the other is the bagging classifier. then these based on these two models, we have fitted into the training data and explain it. Then we have put it into the out of fold prediction. It is a part of the prediction which helps to determine which model has given the most appropriate value. Then there is a meta learning. Meta learner means it again and again explain and give the justification of the result. And in the last, then we combine the base as well as the meta learn explanation based on the explainable AI. The results of the first aim was that we have identified that there are 13 biological meaningful features to improve the interpretability, and through which we have analyzed that there are out of the 1200 hypothetical proteins, we have taken the 498 hypothetical proteins were the virulent proteins which affected most of the part of the tuberculosis. And in this we have found that the approx 9% of the proteins were secretory proteins, 16% of the transmembrane proteins, 46% were the cytoplasmic proteins. Then in the second aim, we have compared we have compared our result with the other existing methods, and we have found that that the random forest and begging classifier is giving the most appropriate result on our data set. Then we have created this model, and we have also evaluated a table through which we have found that there are the two other studies which have worked on this. And
Miss Anushree, your time is over.
okay. So the conclusion of my work is that Stack and SEM XAI effectively predicts the functions of XPs in MTB. And this model have combined the ensemble learning with the sharp and line, achieving the high accuracy even on a small data set. So is there any question? Then please tell. Thank you.
Thanks for the nice presentation, Madam Anu.
Okay.
Do you use what type of data set you are using for this analysis?
It is a bioinformatics data set that we have used.
It is a pre-approved data sets from the standard.
No, we have we have collected this data set and we have prepared under the biological scientists. Then only it is a curated data set.
Okay. What is the accuracy rate compared to the previous method and your method?
Our accuracy has been approached to the 83%, while the other methods has given the approx below 70%. So
okay. How many of the iteration will be taken for these results?
Yes, sir.
How many of the cycle it's take for the results?
How many cycle? I'm not getting it. Please, can you explain? What
You are taken for a 498 samples. Okay.
Actually, we have taken the literature. Based on the literature review, we have analyzed that there are other two studies which have worked, but that work was not giving the explanation of how they have come across the result.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Ji, sir.
So the last question from my side: how to enhance the scalability and generalization of explainable AI in bioinformatics?
We can enhance using the lime and sharp models.
So have you taken any performance metrics regarding the model?
Yes, sir. I have taken accuracy.
F1 score na?
F1 score, accuracy, and as well as I have also taken precision. All these evaluation matrices for as a evaluation matrix for the checking the data set whether it is working on a properly on a model or not.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Anushree Vijay. I would now like to invite our next presenter presenting the paper titled presenting the paper title Deep Learning NER for Mental Health Detection in Online Conversation, a review under the code 433. I request Ms. Shilpa Narula to kindly take the virtual stage and begin their presentation. Over to you.
A very good afternoon to respective session chairs and all those who are present in the conference right now. So I'm just sharing my screen. Am I audible properly?
Yes.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Just bear with me. I'm just trying to share the screen. Sorry for the inconvenience. Ma'am, is it possible to start with someone else's presentation because I'm facing some issue sharing my screen?
Sure.
Just I'm trying to figure it out just to avoid wasting time.
Mr. Avinash, is your presentation ready for being presented? Am I audible, Mr. Avinash? Are you there in the meeting?
Just try to share it again. Yes, visible, but just press F5 for the presentation mode. Press F5 for the presentation mode. Yes, okay. Yes, you can start. Hello, Avinash. Not able to hear you, Avinash. Hello. Ma'am, is there any other participant is here? Then you can call it.
No, not
I
yet,
think
sir.
audio issue either.
Ma'am, sir, only Miss Shilpa and Mr. Avinash is left.
Okay, okay. We can wait.
No, sir, you're not audible.
Just check your audio connection, Avinash. I think need to again the plugin plug out. Need to again the plugin plug out. Ma'am, we can wait for Avinash. Now, just call Shilpa for the presentation.
Yes, sir. I'm there, sir.
Okay.
So I'm just facing some issue sharing my screen. So I've restarted. I'm trying again, sir.
You can join again. So I think it will be better for the proper connections. So you can just left the meeting and join again.
Surely, sir. Surely, sir. I'll try that.
Okay. Okay.
Is my screen visible now? Is my presentation visible?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Sorry for the inconvenience. All right, so thank you very much for the opportunity. So the topic of my research paper is deep learning, NER, that is named entity recognition for mental health detection in online conversations. And it is a systematic thematic literature review. So now everywhere we are talking about physical well-being, physical health, but very rarely we see people talking about mental health. And if we dive deeper into even the statistics, according to WHO, nearly 970 million people worldwide, they are suffering from mental health issues. And on the top of this list is depression and anxiety that are very common among mental health issues. So mental health is basically a stigma. So people, they are not very vocal about it. And nowadays, as we live in the world of social media, so it is a very rich and challenging data source for monitoring mental health trends and crises that we are going through in mental health domain. So mental health detection, in context of deep learning, if we talk about, so mental health detection, it is very popular and ongoing issue in under deep learning research area. And in case we are looking forward for early intervention into mental health, so that detection and further diagnosis of the same could be start at an early stage. So deep learning is a very upcoming and booming area for the same. Now, if we are talking about deep learning, so under deep learning, I have subcategorized my domain into NER, that is named entity recognition. That is basically a technique that is used in NLP, that is natural language processing. And it is basically used for extracting entities from the unstructured data so that it becomes more structured, and we can dive deeper into it and we can go for our findings. So what I'm trying to do through my research paper is I'm trying to use NER, that is named entity recognition, so as to extract all this structured information from social media data that is very much unstructured to me. So this is the introduction to my topic. Now, moving ahead, the review objectives for this paper were basically, as under deep learning, we have several models. So specifically, I was aiming for BERT and LSTM, or their hybrid models, so as to figure out what in NER, what are the best results that we are getting through these models. And apart from it, I've tried to aim to find out what are the current methodologies, what are the performance metrics, and what are the different challenges that we are getting in this area, so that we can identify the gap and we can have some future research in the same. And last but not the least, the third objective was basically to promote some practical application into this area, because as I was talking about it, it is still a stigma and people are not very vocal about it. They prefer to stay behind the screen and talk through some social media platforms about it, but not face to face with someone. So yes, definitely the last objective would be to promote practical application and future research strategies in mental health domain. Now, moving ahead to the review methodology that I've used. So I have opted for a systematic keyword-based search, and I've used different platforms like SciSpace, Google, and different AI domains. And I have tried to figure out different databases so as to find out different papers. And I've tried to opt for the most recent papers. So I have put the range in between 2020 to 2025 to figure out what are the different transformers used in this area, what are the different recurrent approaches like CNN, RNN used, and different hybrid architectures that are used specifically for NER process, NER technique under social media domain. And through shortlisting, I have opted for 45 research papers that are being categorized and put in tabular form by thoroughly analyzing and reviewing them. So this is a short, brief idea of my literature review. So I've tried to put in 10 papers here in my presentation. There are total 45 too. So in case we quickly do a skim and scanning of these papers. So like I've listed what this study it belongs to, what are the authors, further, what was the accuracy and F1 score of that particular paper, what was the model architecture and complexity that was being used, whether the paper was opting for multi-modular approach or it was unimodal, wherein they were just focusing on text, and whether the model
Hello.
was interpretable. Hello, yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, Shilpa, just tell me about the base paper that you have taken as a reference for doing such kind of research. Only discuss about the base paper that you have taken.
All right. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So, sir, if I talk about, sir, there was not as such one main paper, because my overall review was based on what are the majority of papers stating. So I'll directly come to the conclusion part rather of this entire literature part. So as different parameters that I was talking about in tabular form. So if I talk about accuracy in F1 score, so over 30 studies, they were reporting high accuracy in F1 score, rather they were exceeding 90%. And specifically it was the case with BERT-based models. So in case there was BERT-based model or hybrid of the same, then they were performing very nicely and they were exceeding 90% of F1 score. And if we talk about accuracy in F1 score in multi-model approaches, though these multi-model approaches, they are quite complex, but still in comparison to standalone models, and in comparison to models rather, they were providing improved accuracy. So if I talk about model architecture complexity, standalone transformers, in case we're just using BERT or just Robert A, different transformers, then though they are simpler to implement, but they are less effective as compared to hybrid approaches. Similarly, if I talk in context of multi-models, then they are complex to implement, but in terms of performance and robustness, they are giving better results. The third parameter is data modality utilization.
Ms. Shilpa, please wrap it up under 1 minute.
All right, okay, surely. So most of the papers, they are focusing just on text, but very few of them, they are talking about multi-model, wherein they're talking about audio, video as well. And if we talk about interpretability and explainability, explainable AI is a major miss in most of the papers. Last parameter, that is data set diversity and bias handling. Most of the papers, they are just talking about English related social media platforms, and they're not talking about cross-cultural thing. Very few of the papers, they are referring to Arabic or Spanish data sets or cross-lingual approaches. So these are theoretical and practical implications of my paper. So nevertheless, BERT and hybrid models, they are very good in performance. Multi-model data, they are also giving best performances as compared to uni-model. And there is a huge requirement of shift towards multi-class rather than binary classification. And emphasis should be there on explainable AI that is missing in most of the papers. Moving ahead, talking about practical implications. So there is a huge need of ethical design and privacy and bias mitigation in deployment part. And for sure, this will pave the way towards chatbots and support system for related to mental health specifically. Multi-model and explainable solutions should be there that are missing majorly. And if you talk about BERT-based and hybrid approaches related to BERT, they are giving highest accuracy. So they can be used for practical application in real-time health monitoring. So these are the gap areas and their description along with what is the future direction.
It's time now.
All right. Okay. So coming to the conclusion part. So deep learning, if I talk about specifically BERT and hybrid models, they provide high accuracy and rich context in terms of database, and multimodal and explainable approaches, they are very essential and they are missing in most of the research papers. Key challenges would be for sure standardized benchmarks for all the mental health related models and improved in data set diversity, because data sets are generally restricted to just one language or one area. And ethical and clinically relevant AI implementation are required, because we are talking in clinical implementation of the same. We are not just talking about theoretical concept. And if we, in case we are able to work upon these challenges, and for sure there's a lot more to explore in this context in future research. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Shilpa madam. It's a nice presentation.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. In your while you have to do it for your research, do you have to face any difficulties for implementing these AI tools?
So being honest, I have not implemented anything so far. So far, I've
Okay.
just done the literature review part. So I'm just trying to dive deeper into it. And next step would be implementation part for the same.
Okay. What is your main focus on this area?
So main focus would be for now, as far as I have done the literature review, it would be BERT and Robert A algorithms for the implementation part, because as per my research, they have shown good results, specifically BERT.
Okay. You have any specific reason to choose for this algorithm?
Sorry, sir, any specialization?
Yeah.
So that is the topic for my PhD. That is, as such, the same topic I've opted for my PhD, because I feel like mental health, we are not talking about, we're just talking about cancer and other diseases that are quite evident and quite visible. But something
it's very interesting topic also, because now only we are getting an idea also, because we mainly focusing on the medical imaging or counseling or
exactly.
etc. But now it is a very essential topic on that for the reducing the mental health pressures for the, because everywhere they have to under the pressure, the people.
Indeed.
It is a very relevant topic on the current scenario of the research. Absolutely, it is very good. All the best. Very good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So nice presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
The basic question is that how to extract the data from the particular data set, including symptoms, emotions, and triggers. Because one of my scholar is also doing PhD on such kind of topic.
Okay, sir.
Mental health. Basically, we are just working on the mental health through the social media. We have taken the specific data set for the social media. So just the question is arise about the data extraction. How can we extract the data with the different kind of naming entities like symptoms, triggers, and emotions?
Right, sir. Sir, so far as I have read, the different platforms like Reddit, Twitter, Kaggle, like they are providing specific data sets for social media platforms.
So you are willing to do such kind of operation on the particular data set, or maybe it will be based on the variety of the data sets?
Sir, because my review, it states you become very narrowed approach in case you opt for one platform. So my aim would be to opt for multiple, the main challenge that is there, multiple data sets, so that it can bring something on the plate. It should not be like it is data set biasness is there because only this particular platform is used, only this particular set is used. So I would try my level best to opt for multi-model approach and multi-platform. But let's see, sir, in case I would be able to do. But I would try to opt for that only.
I think it will be more beneficial for the current researcher, but right now we can opt the particular thing, particular social media. Otherwise, it will be more tedious task to get the accuracy of the data.
Okay.
Because
All right.
sometime the data will be based on the some regional language, na.
Right.
So
Exactly. Exactly.
how can we extract the data?
Right.
So I
Indeed.
think it will be more tedious task to
Okay. It would be
work
very
on the.
complex.
Yes.
Right. Right. I totally agree. Thank you, sir, for the
Okay,
piece of
overall,
advice.
thank you for the
Thank you.
presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate your advice, sir. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am, just remind to Avinash if he is ready to present his presentation,
Sir,
then
yes,
we.
I'm ready, sir.
Okay, okay, just share your screen now. Avinash, just share your screen. Okay, it is visible now. You can start. Avinash, just start your presentation now. I think the session is about to close. This presentation is last presentation for this session. So you just start your presentation now. Not hear anything from your side. Just check your audio connection. Ma'am, are you hearing anything else from the?
No, sir.
And now I'm audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes, you are audible. Just share your screen and present your paper.
Okay. Screen is visible?
Yes, yes, yes. Just speak now. Yes, visible.
Okay. So my motivation for doing this project and the research work is based on the fintech applications used for daily payment system and transfer information. And here I'm targeting for the fraud and usability kind of work and need to adopt based on the new threats and new type of detection problems. Traditionally, we have black box kind of things. I need to predict without explaining why this type of things happen in the financial sectors. So both based on that, I have given an explainable AI better role. Based on that goal, need to achieve an a point for part of things. And here, research gaps and objective have taken the that traditional data normally have an a based on the information where unstructured data kind of things need to be adopted from the app store reviews. So here I'm trying to find out the real type of problems through using the natural language processing and using the feedback from the user to find out the complaint. And here I'm providing the explainable AI and sharp and lean and forecasting complaint trends to find out the what type of things can be provided transparently to the developers. So this is my architecture diagram. So where I'm trying to collect the data, and overall 5,000 data I collected from three apps. Mostly they are like Google Pay and Phone Pay and PayPal. And through that, I'm clearing the data and I'm finding out the extracted features from them and classifying the explainability out of that and forecasting the what type of prediction can offer. And then I'm providing a visibility layer for what type of things or what type of areas can be done. So after that, clearing the data set, I got the 15,000 in English language review from the three apps using the operations of TF and ID vectorizations. I am trying to find out the numerical kind of data from the text and trying to make it as a numerical features. And here I'm giving the importance for the helping to out mount of patterns. Like this keep the model simple and explainable effective. So after that, I have a model building things, a model development. Here I have receiving the pre-processed data and classification and explainable things and trying to forecast and giving the report in the form of dashboard. Here I have used the logistic regressions classifier because both interactively easy to explain and it is one of the strongest influence to do the predictions. And after that, I'm doing the render forest and SVM to find out the result where they similarly adapted to the complex or not. Logistic regressions I have used for to find out the three criteria of fraud, usability, and what type positive feedback they got. After that explainable layer, I'm trying to find out that this is one of this is fraud from them. The type of and and that
It's not audible, no.
Hello, Avinash.
yes,
Just try to conclude now. Just try to conclude now.
yes, sir. So, like to conclude, sir, like I have spoken about these three apps were there in the Google. And normally they have gone up dominated by the usability kind of problem. The fraud kind of things need to be done with the real-time monitoring work, which I have listed out for the future. And here I use the simplified manner to find it out the result, what type of comments and things being put up by the user and frustration been given by them. So here I am getting the 85% of usability related complaint from the Google Pay and 26 fraud kind of tags from the PayPal, and PhonePe got the almost 90% of problem dominating in the usability issues. That's all about me, sir. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. And here I'm conclude my paper. If any questions are there, and these are the 7 references, core references I provided. And this is my university and thanking for the presentation, chairpersons.
Avinash, hello.
Yes, sir.
Avinash, am I audible or not?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm audible. Yeah, audible, sir.
Okay, so my question is about the data privacy and compliance, because you are
Yes, sir.
developing such kind of model regarding the finance application, right?
Yes, sir.
So how will you ensure the privacy of the data and general compliance as per the GDPR?
So like privacy kind of things, they need to be generated through the core content, and here the publicly data is available now. So
So,
normally,
okay, this model is this particular presentation is based on the review reviews from the variety of the sources, or this is the experimental based paper? Hello. Okay, I think network connection. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, over to ma'am.
Yeah, Avinash, yeah, good presentation. Are you able to hear? Hello, Avinash. Hello.
Sir, I
Okay,
think
ma,
the
you can
network
proceed
connection.
and close. Any other papers is set to pending?
No, sir, I'll be present.
Professor Karthik, I think there are no more papers.
Okay, fine.
So we just request to Sweetie ma'am to take a single photograph for all the participants.
So before that, I have to share my screen to show you your certificates. Shall I?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Avinash, just close your screen. Okay. Ma'am, not able to see. Yes, yes, not able to see, ma'am. Sweetie ma'am,
Okay, sir. Sure, sure.
if possible, just try to share it again. Just try to minimize the screen. I think it will be visible to all of. Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks for your nice coordination.
So we have to take a group photo.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
yes,
we can
ma'am.
all leave. Miss Shilpa, can you please open your camera so that we can take a group photograph?
Ayush and Shilpa.
Miss Shilpa, if you can just open your camera once.
Ayush, just
Sir,
turn on your camera.
Ayush is not a presenter. She is
Okay. Okay, okay. She's a part of organizing team, na?
yes, yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
Thank you so much, all of you. You can.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Abid. We catch you later.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Bye.
Definitely, we will meet at Jaipur.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think again the conference will be organized by the Rathod, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Sure.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Sweetie, Dikshita is there or she's left?
Sir,
Left,
I'll
left.
call her. She'll be joining if you say.
No issue, no issue. Earlier she's joined. That's why I asked.
Yes, sir. She has joined as Ayush, sir, only. But since she has to join multiple meetings, so she has put
Okay.
every meeting on mute right now.
Yeah, no issue. Convey my wishes. Thank you. Yeah, she's come. Hi,
Okay, thank you, sir.
Dikshi.
Thank you.
How are you? Huh? You are in Delhi or in Jaipur? Your voice. Your mic
Dishita,
is
just
muted,
unmute
I think.
yourself. Dishita.
Dikshita, your
No, sir.
audio.
Sorry, really sorry, sir. I was leaving the meeting for the other so that I can speak here while doing that.
Okay. How
I
are
am
you,
right
dear?
now in Jaipur, but I'll be departing for Delhi tomorrow. I have my
Oh,
exams.
fine.
Yeah.
How was your studies going on?
Hi, it's going good, sir.
Yeah, after a very long time. I have to come twice to
Yes,
the
sir.
Jaipur,
Like
but
since
at that time you are in Delhi. That's why
in
we are not able to meet here.
2015 we met. Yeah, it's almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
sir.
years are flying. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, dear. Take care. Do
Yes,
well.
sir.
All
Please
the
take
best.
care of yourselves. Thank you so much, sir.
Bye. Okay,
Okay,
Amit. Bye.
thank you. Thank you, sir.